Here. Welcome to Dating App Do-Overs. I've been a matchmaker for over a decade, working with some of the most eligible people in the world. Usually you're on the dating apps because you want to meet the very best people, right? But people are showing up on the dating apps with their worst photos. You guys send me your profiles, and if I feel like I can help you, I'll choose somebody each and every week. I'm going to be doing a new profile. I'm going to go in. You're going to see the before. You're going to see the after. You're going to see why I chose what I chose. I'm even going to sprinkle in some dating advice because everybody needs it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and God knows you never know what I'm going to say. But what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Welcome to Dating App Do-Overs. Bear, welcome to my show, Dating App Do-Overs. I'm excited to have you here.
Excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
So now you are 27 or almost 28?
Almost 28, 27 right now.
And you live in Atlanta?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna read the letter that you wrote us. This is what we got from you, and we said let's see if we can help this dude. Okay, it says, Gina, I saw you on TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, and thought I could use your help. I'm 27, almost 28, and have never really dated anyone. I'm a super social guy, tons of friends, but I'm always the friend and not the boyfriend. I've been very overweight for most of my life, which explains the lack of a girlfriend, but in recent years, I've lost a significant amount of weight. That has definitely helped me land a few dates, but nothing significant. I'm sure there's a few things I need help on that I'm not doing right. I'm on Hinge and Bumble, but don't see tons of success. Let me know if you're down to help me out. And I think for the sake of your profile makeover, we're going to go with Hinge because that's the one we're going to look at in a minute. But before we get to your current profile, I just want to know how realistic somebody's going to be. And so I asked everybody to send pictures of people that they would ideally like to match with. And so, the good news is that you didn't send me supermodels. These are cute girls, but they're girls that should be dateable for you. You know what I mean? I just think in going through your profile, we'll talk more in a minute, that there's definitely, just like everybody, that there's room for improvement. All right. But, I'm here to help. Definitely going to up the ante for you, and we'll call in better women and we'll see what happens. So we have our work cut out for us, and then we'll come back in, a few weeks and we'll do the big profile reveal. Are we ready for the big reveal of your new profile?
So ready. Here for it.
I'm ready for you to get this thing rolling and you get better results with the ladies in Atlanta. Right? It's Atlanta.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, ladies, here he is in Atlanta. Come and get him. He's a great guy. Okay. So here's the first photo I decided to go with. Now, you did have a version of this photo with the girl. Now, who was the girl? A friend of yours?
Yeah, just a friend of mine. Yeah.
Yeah. But, when women are looking at your profile, they don't know who that is. And a lot of times, especially seeing a girl in the photo, it'll just like weird them out to the point where they're just like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? And we need them to stick around long enough to where they're excited to like see more about you. So, because it was a great photo of you. So I thought, let's just crop her the hell out of the photo, which is what I did. And that's it's typically what I do with a lot of things. I crop people out. So it's not unusual. So cropped her out, and it is a great on, happy, great photo of you to start with. Love it. And of course, if you compare what you had, it is a bit night and day because now the focus is all about you. All right. So now let's talk about how we changed up your info a little bit. All right. Initially, it was you and the photo of the girl. And then it said a bear looking for my honey or looking for his honey or something like that, which is cute.
Yeah.
But I ran it past, Rosie, who's my young assistant, because you're young. And I'm like, how does that sound to you? Because I knew how it kind of sounded to me. And she was like, kind of like, I don't know. It just didn't, I don't think it elevated you to where, because a girl who's looking at your profile wants to, again, what are we going to do together? What's the lifestyle going to look like? So I wanted to put, because you are a foodie and you like going out and doing fun things. So for the first prompt, we chose that the best spot in town for, right? Because I give different prompts to guys than I would to women. I think women need to make it more about telling the guy the kind of guy she's looking for. Whereas I think guys need to make it more about the woman. So she goes, oh, okay. So if I'm dating him, this is what I can look forward to. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm. Right.
And so you put authentic Mexican food and
Mhm.
great place for margaritas. I love it. The next photo, I love this photo because you're very dressed up in your tux. And where
Yeah.
was it? Was it a wedding?
Yeah, it was a wedding in New Orleans.
Okay, I love it.
Mhm.
Your hair looks great. You got the tux on. So a girl goes, okay, he's not a dirtbag. He does nice things, you know. So this is all like painting a picture of who you are or what their life might look like if they dated you. That's what I wanted to really focus on. Then the next one is we staged it a bit because you did learn to play guitar in during COVID. But the
Mhm.
photos you had of you playing guitar, I wasn't too crazy about, but I love the idea of showing you playing guitar. I
Mhm.
think putting in lifestyle photos is great. I think if we had had a photo, if somebody had captured a photo of you running the 5K, I probably would have put that in there too. You know what I mean? But I did say, get the guitar. I kind of said, put the jeans on. I guided you here.
Mhm.
And I have to say, whoever took the photo did a great job. Who took it?
Yeah. Oh, my friend Karen did.
Okay, she did a great job. And it
Mhm.
looks organic. It looks like you're at a party and somebody caught you in the moment. Boop, boop, boop. That's what we wanted.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely, yeah.
now she's gonna go, oh, sexy guy with now he's like, oh my God, he's kidding. He dresses up and he's like sexy guy in a guitar. So, I'm trying to paint a picture here of you. And then the one thing I'd love to know about you is, which is great because you're asking about her. Because the thing is, you want to go on a fact-finding mission because by the time you get her through messaging or even on a call, if she's giving you some intel, now you have things to work with. Now you have things to talk about. So I love this. And I love that you list your music because it's all of this stuff has to be a two-way street. You can't even get a fire started with anybody if you're not giving them information and if you're not asking for information from them. And that's where I
Right.
cannot tell you how many men fall flat on their face. I cannot tell you how they just talk about themselves and they never ask a question about the woman. You know what I mean? So you'll be gathering intel and you'll be getting, so this is great. I'm feeling really good about this. And then the next one I kept in, I cropped those girls out and I may, you know what? I may revisit this photo because I may crop it in a little more because I'd really prefer not to see the women at all. And I think we played around with different ones and then it was black on the sides and you didn't like the black on the sides or something, right?
Yeah, it was just like big, like block black.
I think we're going to play around
Yeah.
with it a little more. Actually, what I did was I tried uploading it on my Hinge profile first
Mhm.
and to see what it would look like. And I'm pretty sure I gave you one that if you uploaded it, they would not be in there at all. So we'll try that again. We'll play
Right.
around with
Yeah.
it. It's fine. There's nothing like set in stone right now. We're just figuring it out. But the picture itself I like because it also shows an element of you. You are fun. You are playful. You like to have fun, And I do think
Mhm.
I get the mindset. Like I think guys like to show women in photos, but women don't want to see other women in photos. And just like if you think about it, guys don't want to see women with other dudes in the photos.
Fair.
You know what I mean? It kind of works
Yeah.
the same way, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason for my cropping. I'm not like hating on these ladies. I don't even know them. I'm just trying to put the focus all on you. And then together we'll explore all the hidden gems, restaurants and bars in Atlanta because that's what you like to do. And you want a woman who enjoys doing that. And I think probably my guess is most 27-year-old women like to go listen to music and eat good food in and around Atlanta, I would imagine, right?
I hope so. Yeah.
So, and then the next one is you in a nice shirt and a blazer. It's great. In a perfect world, maybe more of a lifestyle photo would be my preference, like you doing something. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it gets us to where we need to be, which means the focus is on you. A woman after seeing this is going to be convinced what you look like. There's no like, but what's he really going to look like? We know now what you look like.
Mhm.
And it's cute and you look adorable. In all honesty, I really feel like now what you have just represents you more as like, I know that maybe you want to show you're a good family guy and you are, but really when it comes to the dating profiles, it really just needs to be all about you so that she can then open the door, you walk through it, you create a conversation, and then hopefully you do a few messages and then get on a date.
Mhm.
All right.
Absolutely.
That's the goal
So-
here.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Do you have any questions for me before we wrap this up?
No, I think you've been awesome.
How about this? I'm going to give you a little tip here. How about if a woman doesn't have anything in her prompts? Because I know sometimes, I'm trying to help everybody like fix their stuff, their profiles. But I think what you can do to take the bull by the horns is, instead of just saying hi, because that's never anything you ever want to lead with, because that's kind of like, I don't know, it's just boring.
Right.
Don't want to be boring, right? It really is a competition on these apps, Bear. I'm telling you, especially for really cute, amazing ladies. So I would say you want to open with, hey, I would love to learn more about you. I like to go see live. I would throw things out like, hey, what bands do you like? Here's some of my local favorite bands in Atlanta. I'm thinking about going, I go to Mexico. Like, I would throw out, even in that messaging, a couple things you like to do, but you don't ever want to be the guy that, again, just talks about yourself. You want to say,
Right.
hey, wasn't sure what you're into. What kind of music are you into? I like blah, blah, blah. Or have you checked out this band lately? Something kind of fun like that. It kind of maybe provokes a little curiosity on her part, because hi doesn't leave anywhere for it to go.
No.
All right. So
Yeah, that sounds good.
that's it, really. I mean, now we put the boat in the water and we see if it floats. Well, that's it for today. You can always go to my website, ginahendricks.com, to learn more about me. And if you are struggling on the dating apps like most people, and you want to see if I feel like I can help you, write to me at teamgina@ginahendricks.com. Who knows, you may be chosen to be on an episode of Dating App Do-Overs, and I'll do over your entire profile for free. Hope you enjoyed today's show. We'll see you next time on Dating App Do-Overs.